What's up, y'all? This is Jay. About to do a reading for Capricorn for May 2020. Fair warning, what happened when I did my last videos, for some reason, I think my memory is pretty full on my phone. I tried to delete some stuff, but it ended up stopping my recording and then just starting another video. So I had to do part 1 and part 2s, and I really didn't like that. And I'm really hoping that it doesn't happen this time. I have deleted some stuff, and hopefully it'll just record all the way through. But just fair warning, if it does, there will be a part 2. I'm just really hoping not. And please, y'all, don't look at my nails. You know the nail salons are closed, and I can't find nobody to do them. All right, Capricorn, I'm going to do a general spread. This is for general energies, just in case you don't necessarily just only want to know about love. I will do a love spread in just a second. This could be if you're wondering things about your work, or your family, or anything that just doesn't necessarily have to do with love, although love sometimes does pop up in these if it's something that is very important in your life right now. All right, I'm going to do past, present, and future. General energies. What does Capricorn need to know? Spirit, tell me the messages for Capricorn. Is everything always reversed? I can't stand that. I'm tired of being so many reversals. Oh. Gotta read them how they come out, though. Okay, so let me digest this for a second. Okay, so for your past energies, you got the Six of Swords reversed, the Empress reversed, the Lovers reversed, the Two of Wands reversed, and the Ten of Cups reversed. And like I said, this is for your past. It's like you had walked away, from something, but you went back to it. You walked away from something because you thought it wasn't good for you, but then you went back to it. That's with the Six of Swords in reverse. Next to that, you got the Empress in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. Two of Wands. Okay, this Empress and this Lovers reversed. It's like there was a connection that you could not make grow like you wanted it to. This could be with another person. You could, and like I said, this ain't the love reading, but it could be leaning towards that for this part. I'm not so sure about the rest of the reading, though. However, there was something that you tried to go back to, and, these are in reverse. It did not come together. You couldn't grow it. And then also, this isn't good for everybody, but somebody could have definitely had a miscarriage or something. And maybe it really seriously affected a relationship, but like I said, that's not going to go for everyone. I just see that there was something that you wanted to manifest, and you wanted to grow, and you wanted to create, but you couldn't. And it had to do with another person, even if that's in business matters or something. It's a Wands in reverse. You felt like you had to go back to the drawing board, like, because you didn't have a stable plan. And ultimately, you did not get wish fulfillment, or like, because this can also be about family, this Ten of Cups. If you see, there is a family on this card. And then upright, it's a really good card, but in reverse, it's not. It's feeling emotionally unfulfilled. So there definitely could be disruption in something with another person in your family, and it caused a disconnect, or just unhappiness, unfulfillment. Yeah, that's what I got for your past. Okay. Present energies. Okay. Three of Pentacles in reverse. There's some type of inability to work together with people or with someone. There's just some type of not coming together on a project, or not being able to put your heads together and work together properly. This could be three people. It is a three. And it's almost like, because right after that you got the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is all about winning at all costs. I think you just don't want to work with people. You don't want to work with people, and you kind of just want to step on toes if you got to. I mean, that sounds kind of messed up, but or somebody else could have did this to you, possibly. But I'm getting an energy that it's you. It's kind of like you don't give a fuck. You want what you want. And you don't really care to include other people in it. And you don't care if you hurt feelings either. Because like the Five of Swords is about conflict. And he took everybody's swords. And he's got even a little, smirk, little evil look on his face, like, gotcha, just don't care. Also, you got the Page of Swords in reverse. I do feel there is somebody spying on you. That's what this card usually does mean. And not always. It could be just like, a child or somebody. I mean, it could be that. It could be a child that's, a little troublemaker, like up to no good. But it can also definitely be that there's somebody watching you. It's like out of jealousy or something. Now you got the Emperor in reverse. And Justice in reverse. Okay. Let me think about this, because I'm kind of feeling like I'm just getting an energy that this is you. You're being an asshole. Like, I don't really know how to say it any other way. Like, you're on your shit, because the Emperor, he's on his shit, but he abuses that power, or he just, kind of. It seems like I keep getting the same reading from you every time I do one for you, Capricorn. And then with the justice in reverse, you may not even be being fair. And like I said, this could also be somebody else. Because if it's somebody else, this would be somebody that's really controlling, kind of abusive, and they use like they have over your head. And ultimately, there's no justice in it. There's a lack of balance, a lack of things being fair. But, so this is either you or it's somebody else. This whole present energy, except for this Page of Swords, that's somebody else. That's somebody else that's spying because they're jealous. But it's either you don't want to work with people, you don't really give a fuck about what other people want, you want to win at all costs, you're taking your assets, your skills, and you're kind of just not giving a fuck. You don't care about what other people want. And if it's not you, it's somebody else that feels that way. So like I said, this could be in business or whatever, or love or family. There is an energy of a person that is being rather selfish. Okay. So I'm going to move on to the future. Okay, so there's some type of reminiscing going on with the Six of Cups. And this is your future energy. So in the near future, there could be some nostalgia, sitting back, reminiscing about something. And it was something with following it, you got the Nine of Swords in reverse. It could have been thinking back to something that was like happy but painful. But you're going to try not to focus on it too much. Also, I do see there being some type of stuck energy. Once again, because the Chariot is all about forward movement, it's in reverse. So that means it's stuck. It's not going forward. And I always look at the Chariot because if you notice, like, first of all, there's no reins. The driver, basically, they're not actually controlling it. It's these two opposite energies. There's a black horse, there's a white horse. It symbolizes two very different things coming together and working in working in harmony. But it's in reverse. And once again, I see you not being willing to work together with somebody. And it's going to cause something to be stagnant. It's not going to go anywhere. But right after that, there is a new opportunity, a financial opportunity or a stable opportunity. This is about stability. This is about planting a seed that can grow. And I think it's related to this Page of Cups, which is right after that. That's somebody bringing you, their cup of love. It's new, it's fresh. Or it could just be a creative idea, a new beginning. It could just be a message, a messenger or something, a good message. But it can also mean, in a love reading, it can mean that somebody's offering their cup of love, but it's not like a king type of energy. It's not full grown. It's not that, but there is something stable in your future coming. I want to clarify that. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles. I see, once again, I see you having fun. I see you having some fun. Maybe some, getting together, drinking and stuff like that. But at the same time, you are still holding back. You're still being closed off. And you know, you may just not be willing to get, tied in with other people. All right. So that was your general energy spread. Yeah, there's just some type of deal with you, really kind of just focusing on yourself and not wanting to come together with people for really anything. Like, you just don't want to. All right. Okay, I drew some other cards from a few other decks. I've already kind of looked at them. You got some real spiritual energy going on. I'm going to go into those cards here in a sec. I'm just clearing these from that last reading so I can do your love. Okay. Okay, so you got be brave and look deeper. So you have a feeling that you're not safe. There's like fears, but it's telling you to quit being scared and be brave and go against your fears. Because what you're fearing, there may be somebody that you don't trust, but you can. This may be part of like that thing of you not wanting to work together with people, whether, like I said, whether it's in work or business or, I think it's stemming from a lack of trust in people. Maybe you've just been burnt. Or maybe you're just so like just focused on yourself. You're like, fuck everybody else, but it's telling you to be brave and conquer those fears. And to trust that, you got a guardian angel. They got your back. With this look deeper card, it's telling you that there's a situation that you're not really seeing the full picture on. You're only seeing the surface. So you need to go, beneath the surface, look a lot deeper. That'll be a good up talking to several people right now. Who knows what that situation is, but you just may need to look into the deeper meaning of something. Okay. You also got the lizard card from the animal spirit deck. This card, this is about having like a sixth sense. Kind of being very affected by, outer, what you call it? I have the word on the tip of my tongue and I cannot get it. What was it? Sensory. It's like you're very in tune with knowing the deeper meaning of things. You may be knowing what people are thinking. You may be feeling people's energy as if it's your own, you know, other people's emotions. But that can be very tiresome. It can wear you out. So you might need to take time to basically recharge. Like when you go out in the world, you could be picking up on a lot of things. It's like almost like a psychic ability. And it could just really kind of drain you. And it's funny because you also got the 12th house card. The 12th house is a very spiritual card. Now this one, it has a really long paragraph. I'm going to read bits and pieces of it to you because it's too long and I don't want to take that much time. But this, you know, this is kind of like your overall energy of the whole reading. There's something to do with the 12th house. Okay, the 12th house is the house of escape. It said it is time to get on point. It's not a time to ignore or overlook what's there. Things may be fragmented. The 12th house of the zodiac is most mesmerizing of all the houses. Mysticism, dreaming, drowning, vast seas, and surrendering are all themes that belong to this house of self-undoing. It is also the place in the chart where we lapse in our judgment and make bad choices. Like the sign of Pisces that rules it, the 12th house falls at the end of the zodiac, which indicates a type of passage or rebirth. This house contains the meanings of all the signs and planets and all the houses within it. The 12th house stands for the all. Even though astrologers refer to the 12th house as the gutter or garbage dump of the zodiac, it is still distinct in its meaning. Evolved souls and doomed to live here. Within the 12th house are the highest of the highs and the lowest of the lows. Ruled by Neptune, the planet of confusion and drunkenness, prisoners, shut-ins, saints, artists, and mystics call this home. Imagination, linking up, and connecting to the unknown are all facets of the 12th house. It is where the material and the non-physical worlds connect. It is both the beginning and the end. The 12th house offers bliss, spiritual fulfillment, the meeting up of twin flames. It promises of losing yourself in some beautiful other, but it might be like trying to hold on to a cloud. This house of poetry and oceans is enchantment. It is where we lie to ourselves as well. It also represents waters, toxins, poisons, secret desires. Okay. It says when this card comes up in a reading, something is amiss. There's something about the situation you are unsure about or at least are not privy to. All is not as it seems. Without information, it's difficult to move forward. The signals you're getting are probably wrong ones. That medical test you just had, the diagnosis is likely accurate. What seems obvious right now is only a mirage or obscured. Okay. It says dissolving of boundaries, lack of definition, be it under the influence of something or somewhat. Being a victim, seeing friends as enemies and enemies as friends, not having a clear sense of things, being lost in the fog and mist, glamour, falling under a spell, sleight of hand, being led. It can do with psychiatric issues, being charged but not guilty, prisons, criminals, con artists, bringing bad luck on yourself, karma, fate. The call to spirit, saintliness, hypnosis, mediumship, clairaudience, spirits, intoxicant. Okay, I think we got the gist. All right, definitely, you could be being misled. There could be some illusions. Things could seem like a dream. You could also be just kind of in a mode of escapism. It's just a very spiritual house, and it's usually where your deepest, darkest secrets lie too. So there's something going on with that. And also said because this house is the house of illusions, that's why I think you got this look deeper card. Because something may not be as it seems. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to your love reading. This video is pretty long. So far, it hasn't cut me off. That's good. Okay, Capricorn, May 2020. Give me the messages for love for Capricorn for May 2020. It takes a second. Hold on. Future. Sorry, bear with me. Okay. All right, so you got the Knight of Swords for the situation. This is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Now, it could be you got an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini charging forward towards you very aggressively. Like they're coming fast. Coming real fast. This is not, it also could be you charging forward very quickly towards what you want. But I don't think so, because I think this is somebody, they're charging for you very fast. They're coming in aggressively. Like nothing's stopping them. But the obstacle is the Ace of Swords. I think that you have a lack of clarity in this situation. If it wasn't, being that it's in the obstacle position, that means that there's a problem, because normally it would be clarification, clarity, epiphany, or the truth. There's something that is unclear here with this person. You just don't have full clarity about this. You may feel like you don't know the complete truth. In your recent past, you got the Temperance card in reverse. The Temperance card is all about balance. Something is unbalanced. That's your recent past. Something is unbalanced. Something, once again, is not coming together in harmony. But in the near future, once again, you got this in your last spread, there is a stable new opportunity. The underlying energy is the Four of Swords. You're meditating. You're kind of taking time outs. You're analyzing things. You're taking a break. You're not getting too involved. You're sorting things out. Could be taking a long time. What's crowning the situation is Two of Cups. This is that true love card. This is that soulmate card. This also could be your possible outcome. So it does look like, once again, I think I keep seeing this in your reading over and over. There is something with a partner here, a love, and it could be really amazing. Your energy is the Emperor. Once again, I think that you are more focused on building an empire, being a leader, being independent, focusing on your money, being the boss, bossing up. That's your energy. I mean, it's a great energy to have for success, you know. Not necessarily the greatest in love. It can be, though. Okay, but in your environment, you got the Two of Pentacles. So this could mean that you're, you know, juggling something. You could be juggling people, or somebody could be juggling you and somebody else. Or it could be just you're trying to figure out how you're going to juggle your your goals or your finances and stuff in love. You know, like how you're going to balance this. Like, but it being that it's in your external factors, it could be something with somebody else juggling. Now, clearly they're being successful at juggling because it's upright. So it doesn't mean necessarily that they're juggling somebody else in you. It could mean that, but it could also mean that they just have a good balance of like tending to what they need to do and tending to you. In your hopes and fears, you got the Moon card. You fear the unknown. You fear deception. You fear that there's lies. You feel that things are not as they seem. And it could be that things are not what they seem. Now this is odd because, you know, you got this possible outcome was the Two of Cups, which is good. That's seeing eye to eye with somebody that's loved. But in your ultimate outcome, you got the Eight of Swords. This is all about being trapped in a mental prison, being stuck in your head. It could very well mean that, you know, this thing has a bad outcome, but it could also just be that things are not going to move forward productively because you are stuck in a mental prison. There could just be fears, you know, fears that you don't know if this is really the right thing. And so therefore you end up stuck. I could try to clarify it, but I think that message is pretty clear. Gosh, this is a long video. Why is it so long? I don't think I've ever done one this long. Clarify this outcome. Clarify this outcome for Capricorn. Okay, so you got the Five of Pentacles. It's all about hardship. Maybe feeling left out in the cold. Feeling like you're on your own. All right. Well, it's not exactly a happy ending. You know, you could be the one causing this, or it could be that somebody else is somebody else is causing this. Okay. Let me wrap this up. do this as quickly as possible. I'm only going to do, instead of a few more oracle cards, I'm only going to do one. And I'm just going to throw out 2 of these Kipper cards, whichever ones pop out, because these jump real good. Oh, already, see? Marriage. Okay. I guess you could be getting married. It doesn't necessarily mean an actual marriage, though. It could just be coming together with somebody. Or maybe somebody is married. Okay. Now this is interesting. You got despair. Now, hopefully some of you don't find out that somebody you're dealing with is married, because it's really going to tear you up. I'm going to leave it at that. But it could also be that something is... You could be coming together with somebody, but there's some type of despair, some type of hopelessness that goes along with it. All right, give me one oracle card so I can wrap this video up. This is for guidance and advice. Damn it, there it is. Okay, you got Talisman in reverse. A reverse talisman card warns that you must be aware of the repetitive patterns in your life. Sometimes the things that feel most familiar carry with them reminders of what you don't want to experience again. Yet here you are, faced with an important choice. You can move forward cautiously, or you can look for another path that will take you in a new direction. Consider this: if you've fallen down a hole a few times, why wouldn't you walk around it this time? If you know where the hole lies, treasure that wisdom. Although the universe is unlimited, every individual path has some limitations. Accept that not all avenues are available to you at this time. There's a powerful realization. That said, you don't have to retrace your footsteps either. No matter what, you're on this path to gain greater wisdom. Regardless of the choice you make, this is the time to ask others who have been here before for advice and assistance. Their wisdom will awaken your own. Okay. So definitely there's something in this reading about you needing to look deeper into something, so you don't make the same mistake again that you've made over and over in the past, because there is something that could not be what it seems. Okay? All right, that's it, Capricorn. Check back around mid-month. I'll have another video for you, and you have a good day.